What if I told you that God is the greatest CEO to ever live? He took absolute chaos and built the most successful organization in history, literally in just 6 phases. And every business that follows this exact SOP and blueprint that God built lasts forever. And we're just talking about Genesis 1, verse 1 through like 18. I'm Dr. J. Taylor Jacobs. I've built and sold multiple companies, currently lead a healthcare operations company with over 200 employees. I've done that following the exact same 6-phase process that I'm about to go over with you. That's literally in your Bible. Now let's talk Bible. Phase 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. This wasn't just about creating 2 locations. It was about creating 2 layers of governance. The heavens became the boardroom, the strategic realm, the vision, the eternal oversight. The earth was the operational floor, the place for execution, transactions, and tactical moves. And God separated vision from operations. That's the first mistake that entrepreneurs make. They build an earthly company without establishing a governing structure to guide it. No board, no order and accountability. No order and accountability, absolutely no future. Phase 2 was a beautiful phase. It's research and development, R&D. The earth was formless and void. That's what it says here, and void. And darkness was over the surface in the deep, and the Spirit of God was moving over the surface of the waters. Before God built anything, he audited. The Spirit didn't rush, he hovered, he inspected, observed. The surface was water, chaotic, unstructured, no foundation. Then the revelation came. Let there be light, and there was light. This wasn't the sun and the moon yet. This was the clarity phase, divine insight, breaking through darkness. God was testing light. And like any great CEO, he created a prototype of rhythm of day and night to assess feasibility. This is what most people miss. Clarity comes before structure. He created a test environment for the idea of order before standardizing it and actually building it out. Some of y'all missed that, but that's okay. We have to move on. And then it says, then God, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from above from the waters below. This wasn't about aesthetics. This was about architecture. God saw water as both a threat and a tool. Too much in one place equals destruction. So what did God do? He created a firmament, a stabilizing infrastructure, and it held the pressure, managed flow, and divided resources. This allowed for life to breathe and the earth to have boundaries. It's important. Your business needs the exact same thing. Stabilization is what keeps chaos from crashing growth. This is where most companies fall apart. They try to scale without installing something that can withstand internal weight. My. Like Johnny Gill. I am talking Bible today. Stay with me. We almost there. Before God put people on earth, before a single sale ever happened, before the operation ever had staff, God built in systems that can multiply without him being involved daily. Most entrepreneurs are running companies that require their hands in the soil every morning. God built his company to grow on autopilot because the seeds were embedded in the system. That's not magic. That's divine strategy. Ooh, let them cook. Phase 4. We got 3 more, y'all. Phase 4, standardization. Let there be light. In the vault of the sky, to separate day from night, God installs, right here, God installs sun and moon. And remember, he already tested light and darkness. What he's doing here is standardizing what has already been proven in test kitchen. He assigns function to creation. The lights weren't just decorative. They were measurement tools like time, seasons, KPIs, operational cadence. Now, there's a rhythm without him having to micromanage it. This is where SOPs are born. Systems that regulate without relying on the founder's presence. Phase 5, systemization. Let the waters bring forth living creatures. Here's what God didn't do. He didn't just throw life everywhere. He matched the right life to the right environment. He systematized with boundaries. Water life went with water. Air life went with air. Land life went with land. In your organization chart, your org chart, your hiring, your department structure, okay? It should mirror this exact design. Stop trying to make people leaders and CMOs and C-suite that ain't C-suite. Stop trying to diminish leaders and put them in little roles because it won't grow. You have to grow it and build it intentionally. Phase 6, sustainability. Let us make man in our own image after our own likeness. See, now God introduces right here leadership, but not just employees, image bearers, leaders with his heart, his mindset, his stewardship. This is true succession planning. This is how you sustain vision when you're no longer in the room. And notice, God didn't make man until he built the entire system. Can I tell you something, sis? Can I tell you something, brother? Your business doesn't need more bodies. It needs mission-aligned leaders who can multiply the impact beyond you. And here's the most beautiful revelation. Most people are trying to scale before they've stabilized, trying to hire before they've installed order, trying to jump to sustainability while skipping the governance, clarity, and cadence. But God didn't skip a single phase. He tested light before he installed the sun. He hovered over the chaos before he separated anything. He didn't rush into leadership until the environment was ready to be led. Now, this is the secret of what it takes to build like the greatest CEO who ever lived. If y'all like this, you better like, share, and follow. Because for the rest of this year, every day, I'm about to be teaching y'all free business game from the Bible all of us have. You better go download that Bible app because we going to talk Bible.